coming to see the show today. You're seeing a show called Aesop's Clinic. So this is, if you are familiar with, or if you're not familiar with Aesop and Aesop's fables, they're going to be doing a show where they're going to be acting out some of those and learning some of those lessons. Like if you've ever heard of sour grapes, right? Or misery loves company, those kind of things. Okay? So I've just got a couple of things that I want to say to you before we start. So first, when you're watching the show here, if you happen to see something or hear something that's funny, feel free to laugh, right? That's what they're doing it for, to amuse you. So let them know that you're having a good time. If you see something that you really like and you want to clap for it, feel free to clap, okay? Okay, so over here, I know not all of you can completely see these, but let's see what we can get. So can anybody tell me what this says here? Aesop's props, very good. How about up here? Table, excellent, because what's going to happen is there's going to be some interaction with you guys, participation and questions, bless you, that the characters up here are going to have up on stage, okay? All right, so the last thing, anybody remember what the secret word is? So, when you hear the secret word, it's your job to go bananas. Okay, so let's just try it one time, right? Just for practice. Okay, so I went to the store yesterday and I bought some Band-Aids. I bought a bunch of bandanas. I bought a big bunch of,
bananas?
Apples. What? No, not those. Oh, and I got some bananas. What? Very good. You guys are professionals. You should get paid to do that. All right. You guys have fun. Enjoy the show, and I'll see you when they're all done, okay? All right. Thank you. Thanks for coming, guys.
All right, have you got the list? Ready when you are. Ready?
All right, you wild animals, come on in. But do not eat any of the children this time.
one.
There are two.
Yes.
You'll do. Are you Fox?
Are these the ears of a fox?
Well, yes.
Is this the tail of a fox?
Well, yes.
Then unless we're both off the mark, I'm a fox.
And what's your story?
I was walking by Old MacDonald's farm one day.
E-I-E-I-O.
And I saw those grapes he's so famous for. What's he doing?
He's writing this down.
Why?
So I'll remember. Sometimes my brain leaks.
Oh, where was I?
On Old MacDonald's farm,
E-I-E-I-O.
wishing you had some grapes.
Oh, how I wanted them. Like a dry sponge wants water. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Well, they were high up, so I jumped. And I jumped. And I couldn't reach them.
Huh. Do you know what this is?
No.
What's this, kids?
Aesop's Rock.
Very good. And what's this here?
Fable.
Wonderful. All right, let's see. No, that's all right.
What is it?
Okay.
Banana.
There we go. Now show me how you jumped. Okay, so then what did you do?
I stood on my hands like this to reach him with my feet, but
Well, that sounds like a pretty dumb idea if you ask me.
well, I wasn't getting anywhere standing on my feet.
Well, if you ask me, your technique was all wrong. You should have tried to do a running jump like this. Now you give it a try. All right, so then what did you do?
I told everybody the grapes were sour. And then I really didn't want them.
Sour grapes. I like that. That has a ring to it. There you are. You can go ahead and sit down. Let's see. Have Turtle and Hare come over here, please.
I'm Tortoise.
Oh, right. Sorry, my mistake. And what's your story?
The hare and I were talking, and
Oh, for heaven's sake, let me tell it, else we'll be here until the moon turns into green cheese. I told Tortoise I was so fast
How fast were you?
that no one would race me. Tortoise said he would.
Would what?
Race me. Weren't you listening? Well, anyways, we fixed the race from the cabbage patch, zap, through Old MacDonald's farm,
E-I-E-I-O.
zoom, and finally ending at the old Millstream Zam.
Is that right?
almost word for
Word.
yes, word for word.
All right. Why don't you show me how you ran?
How?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you see what a slowpoke tortoise is?
Hey, watch what you're saying. All my friends call me
Call you.
Swifty.
All right. You can stop now.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, all right. What did you do then?
Well, I was busy running, and then I stopped to take a break and grab my jump rope.
Oh, this is a test. What's in here, kids?
Aesop's Rock.
Very good. And what's this?
Fable.
Wonderful. All right. Now show me how you jumped. Got it. So you ran a little and then you jumped a lot.
Yeah, I got so busy jumping
And showing off.
and jumping that I didn't see that Tortoise got to the old Millstream before I did. But do you see how fast I am and how painfully slow Tortoise is? So,
Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum.
I should be declared the winner.
But you didn't actually win. What's your opinion?
Slow and steady sometimes wins the race.
Oh, very good. Slow and steady wins the race.
Sometimes wins the race.
Right. Sometimes wins the race.
Ooh,
Yes, Crow.
I have a question for Fox. Can I ask it, please?
This is highly irregular, but be brief.
Now, Fox, the way I heard it, the day you were jumping for the grapes was the same day as Tortoise and Hare's race. I'm wondering if you saw them run by.
Well, yeah.
Why didn't you ask them for help?
What do you mean?
Tortoise, get down on all fours. Now, Hare, you get on top of Tortoise.
Okay, is that you, Swifty?
Okay, by me.
Now, Fox, get over here.
He gets on his spray. Won't he get on his spray?
What's your opinion?
Cooperation gets the job done.
Very good. Cooperation gets the job done. You can go ahead and sit down now.
Wait, aren't you gonna declare me the winner?
Well, you two spent all that time and energy running around for no reason at all. Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, then the winner is the winner. You can go and sit down.
I'm gonna flip you like a cheese omelet.
Look at all this trouble over a race.
Did you have a comment?
Yeah, the two of them spent all day in a race and there wasn't even a prize for the winner.
And your conclusion?
Make the effort worth the prize.
Aesop!
Aesop! Yes?
I disagree with my brother.
You always disagree with me.
Do not
Do too!
Either of you have another idea?
Yes. Sometimes satisfaction in a job well done is its own reward.
Huh, I like that. Very good. Sometimes satisfaction in a job well done is... How did that go?
Is its own reward.
Very good. Is its own reward. And, what is your story?
I'm gonna tell it. I want to tell it. You always get your way. Do not. Do too.
You tell it.
My brother and I had a nice cave. Big cave. One day, when the weather started to get cold, a porcupine came to our door and said he smelled snow in the air and asked if he could spend the winter with us. Please, 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 please.
Oh my gosh.
We, being the kind-hearted we are, said, come on in. Yay! After a while, Porcupine took over our cave. We'd be sitting down and he'd come bump us off our chairs and there was nothing we could do about it because of his quills.
All right, well, why don't you show us? Go ahead and take my wooden butt stool here. Next to us, porcupine problem.
I'll be me and you be Porky. No, I'll be me and you be Mr. Pincushion.
Oh, Dumb and Dumber, do you two ever agree?
We agree that Porcupine has made life miserable for us.
All right, Pete and repeat. You be you, you be Mr. Quillback.
Boom, baba, boom, baba, boom, baba. Splat!
All right, what do you say to that?
It's well to know one's guests before offering them hospitality.
Very good.
Wait a minute. Are you gonna leave it at that?
Do you have a comment?
Yes. What's this, kids?
Table.
And this? What you both ought to do is one night while Porcupine is asleep, you each take a quill out of his back, and then you stab him in the face, the stomach, and the buttocks. That. And that. And that.
All right, and what do you say to that?
Bullies sometimes get a dose of their own medicine.
Very good. Bullies sometimes get a dose of their own medicine. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. Who will be next?
Why don't you ask my cousin?
Oh, all right. Come on over. Is there some reason why you won't come over?
His looks.
What about them?
He doesn't like them.
Oh, come on over, I say. Turn around. Oh, my goodness. All right. How did that happen?
One day, I was going through the woods, and I wasn't watching where I was going, and I got caught in a trap. I got away. Oh, my tail didn't. My beautiful tail, gone! I miss it so much.
So what did you do?
I went to all my fox friends, and I told them how wonderful it would be to be free of all that fur. And I had scissors, but I didn't run with them. And I told them I could cut it off so he could be just like me.
Oh, and what did they say?
And they said,
They said he wouldn't be so anxious to cut theirs off if he hadn't lost his.
Is that true? And what's your opinion?
Misery loves company.
No, very good. You're full of good ideas today, aren't you?
If you say so.
Yes, misery loves company.
Wait, hold on a minute.
Do you have something to add? Something better than misery loves company? I thought that was especially good.
Aesop's crop, the fable table.
Mhm.
What Fox needs is another banana! Let's see about this.
ouch!
What do you think?
No, that'll make me look like a clown. I have to juggle and tell terrible jokes.
Oh. What do you think about this?
Butchers! No, but I can see that appeals to you.
Oh. Yeah, well, maybe you're right. Let's try this on for size. Boom!
Ka-chow! No, that'll make me look like a turkey. Not there's anything wrong with turkey if you are a turkey.
Well, I'm sorry we couldn't find you a suitable tail, but look on the bright side.
Bright side?
Oh, well, there were those who would hunt foxes and wear their tails as accessories on their hats and around their necks. At least that's what happened to you.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
Ah, that's catchy and true. Every cloud has a silver lining.
Yep.
Crow. Yes, you Crow. Right there, yes. Why don't you tell us your story?
Oh, that looks like a
The other day I was going by Old MacDonald's farm.
E-I-E-I-O.
There's a long stretch of gravel there. You all know where that is.
We know, we know, we know.
Well, the other day it was so hot.
How hot was it?
You could fry an egg on the sidewalk.
Oh.
Well, there was a large stone pitcher. It had a long neck. I looked inside and there was some water at the bottom, but I couldn't reach it. What could I do?
Why didn't you go to the mill stream and drink the water there?
You all know very well that quite often the water in the old mill stream is very muddy. This water was fresh and sweet, I'm telling you guys.
Wait, why didn't you just go grab a reed from the bank of the stream? There's plenty of reeds down there. Grab a reed and take it back and suck up the water.
Like a straw?
Exactly.
You could do that, you have lips. An elephant could fly before I get one banana! Like I said, an elephant could fly before I could get one drop.
I know. You pushed the pitcher over. Lost some water, but got some.
You could do that, you're strong. Slow maybe, but strong. I tried and I couldn't even budge it.
I know what you did.
What did I do?
You threw a rock at the top of the pitcher and broke the top off.
Like I said, I'm not strong enough. And even if I could have, I wouldn't want to risk breaking the pitcher, because then all the water would fall out.
So you didn't get any of the water?
Oh, yes, I did.
How?
With my beak. Children, help me finish my story. My animal friends are going to come collect the pebbles that your teachers gave you.
Who will have to go ahead and hold it up? Go ahead and come out and set it. What's over here? Oh, towards the middle, right?
If you have a pebble in the middle, pass it to the end, please.
Go ahead and pass it to the end.
Now you see, kids, what I did. Is I took the pebbles and one by one put them in the pitcher. Slowly the water level began to rise, and I was able to reach the water to get a drink. That water is fresh.
And what's your opinion?
When other means fail, patience can succeed.
Very good. When other means fail, patience can succeed. Friends, the sun is overhead and it's time to close the clinic for today, but before we do, let's see what you've learned. What's this?
Aesop's.
Very good. And what's this?
Tale.
Wonderful. You're all very intelligent, smart as a tree full of baby owls. I suspect you'll all go very far in this life. Until next time,
All's well that ends well.
and remember,
Slow and steady sometimes wins the race.
Cooperation gets the job done.
When other means fails, patience can succeed.
Sometimes satisfaction in a job well done is its own reward. No one's guest before offering him hospitality.
Misery loves company.
Sour grapes.
every cloud has a silver lining.
Bullies sometimes get a dose of their own medicine.
Thank you.
You guys have a good time? Yeah! Good, thank you. Well, when you and your teachers get ready to leave and you go out into the lobby to get to your buses, all the students are going to be out there in the lobby to say hi to you and thank you for coming, okay? Also, we did pass out a number of programs to the different teachers, so when you guys get back to your school, if you ask your teacher, she can probably show you the program, okay? All right, so that's it. Thank you all for coming. Oh, wait, I had a shirt. I forgot. What does this say?